Okay, let's have a look at this one then. You've got y is less than minus brackets x minus 1 brackets x plus 1. And you've also got the inequality y is greater than or equal to 2x minus 3. So let's do our axes, and then we'll see what we've got. So the first thing to say is that you've got this quadratic. It's a quadratic because the highest power is x squared, so you've got a quadratic. The dominant, it's minus, so it's an n-shaped curve. It has a root at what this equals 0 when x is 1, and this equals 0 when x is minus 1, so they'll be the roots of the quadratic if we were to draw the related quadratic function. It's an n-shaped curve going through like so. So, what can we do then? Because it's less than, I'm going to need to draw it as a dashed line. So I'm going to do a dashed quadratic line because it was less than. Like so. So there's the quadratic. Maybe just get rid of that first one because it doesn't look quite right. And then it comes down here, doesn't it? I can draw it correctly. There we go, there's the quadratic. Y is less than this quadratic, so it's underneath. So we're dealing with this area underneath, okay? So bear that in mind when we look at the next one. 2x minus 3, so let's carry that line down a bit more. Mark off minus 3. It's of gradient 2. It's greater than or equal to, so it's above this line, so I'm going to draw a solid line here. Gradient 2. The only thing I would worry about is what side of 1 does this line go through on. So if we let y equal 0, imagine this equal to 0, x would equal to 3 over 2, wouldn't it? 1.5. So it goes through 0 here. So I'm going to draw the line like so. So there's the straight line. I'm going to draw a solid line because it's greater than or equal to. So that's supposed to be a straight line. Okay. If I had a ruler, I would draw it with a straight line. Greater than or equal to is above. So anything above this line satisfies this inequality because the height is higher than that line. It touches it, so we can go down to touch it. This tells you that height is underneath this quadratic. So above this line, below this quadratic, I would hope that you could see that if this carries on, this is going to intersect. So the region in question then is we can shade it in now. Here it is here. There's the region in question then. And then we can arrow that here. There we go. That's the region, and that's 37 done. Good.